island is isolated, covered in bushes, and underwater half of the year. It's called Tengachor, and it lies on the coast of Bangladesh. It's a hard and long day's boat ride from the nearest port. This rough spot might be the new home for the Rohingya, a group of more than 300,000 people the UN calls the most persecuted minority in the world. But on the camp on the mainland, Hafiz, a Rohingya activist, says that this is no place they want to go.
If we go to Tengachor, we will get sick. We can die. We're used to being here, and we feel safe here.
It's only a relative safety. Close to 500,000 have fled murder and persecution by the army of Myanmar to seek refuge in camps in southern Bangladesh. The Muslim Rohingya have lived in mainly Buddhist Myanmar for centuries, but are viewed as illegal ethnic Bangladeshis by the Myanmar government. But in the last 8 months, the numbers of Rohingyas fleeing for their lives have surged to more than 70,000. But now their lives are more precarious than ever before. Monsoon season and a punishing cyclone damaged many. So the Bangladeshi government plans to resolve the Rohingyas' continued displacement by moving 60,000 of the refugees to this remote island. Aid agencies like the UNHCR and Human Rights Watch have expressed alarm over the planned relocation. Our journey to the island was difficult. We began a week before the cyclone. We traveled first by ferry, then by a private boat, where local fishermen agreed to take us to the island. It was a dangerous journey. Pirates are known to control these seas and take hostages for ransom. But the island is not easy to access.
The tides are too high on the bigger ship, so we had to get a smaller boat to take us to the island. We just made it on the island.
We managed to find a muddy bog to land near and get us across to the island. The government has already moved forward with the plan of making the island more habitable by planting trees. But this local official doesn't want the Rohingyas moving into his district. He thinks it will create more problems for his community.
In the past, the Rohingya were related to the drug problem. They are linked to drugs, linked to smuggling. Most of the people here, their main livelihood is fishing. The bad character and influence of the Rohingya people will impact the locals here.
The relocation will guarantee their isolation from the rest of the population. But the island is formed by river sediment, making it unstable, and it could be eroded in 5 years' time. Dr. Tania Rashid is a leading expert on climate change in Bangladesh.
The Meghna estuary, the coastal belt of Bangladesh, is highly vulnerable to storm surges and cyclonic weather. Due to the impact of climate change, we believe that the frequency of climate change may not be increasing, but intensity of the storm surges are definitely going to increase. So they should be accommodated in good concrete structure, where at the time of emergency people can be moved to a height of 20 feet and above.
Today, about 1 million Rohingyas live in apartheid-like conditions in internment camps in Rakhine State of Myanmar. But for now, they remain in limbo, not of this land and not pushed from it. For the PBS Newshour, I'm Tania Rashid on Tengachor Island, Bangladesh.